ironclad.
Forget it, Hector. It's not worth it.
You're right. We do our talking in the ring. Give us a rematch.
I don't think there's going to be a rematch.
Why not?
Hector, I'm really proud of the work that we've put into this team and how far we've come, but you know my focus is on the WWE Championship. And you're ready to be a superstar on your own. There's not going to be a rematch because it's time we go our separate ways.
Oh my God! He just threw you through the barbershop window! That was amazing!
Xavier, take the win, along with your belts, back to Kofi. I've got a show to run, and 2 new single superstars to book. Come find me when you're ready for your first match.
Hey, heard you were looking for me?
Welcome home, Moose. Right back where you belong.
It took me a minute, but I got here. Now all I gotta do is get in there with the main event.
You better be ready to put in that work if you want to reach my lofty heights.
That's what I'm working on.
I do know one person who's definitely looking to put his hands on you. My cousin Jacob doesn't like you very much.
Yeah, I've gotten that impression. First champion I've ever set off by telling him I didn't want to take his title.
Fatu is not an enemy you want. I'd put some eyes in the back of my head if I was you, Oos.
Always. Thanks, Jay. You all right? I know you had your eyes on those tag titles.
Nah, I get it. I really do. You gotta keep your eye on the prize.
We both do. You're back in the bigs. It's not time for you to share the spotlight. It's time for you to steal every show you're on.
You're right. Absolutely. What you did in there with Aldis is give me an opportunity. And I'm gonna take it.
Pretty soon, everyone on SmackDown is going to know what I have all along. Hector Flores is a name people are going to remember. I get the impression you think walking away from the tag team scene is a bad idea.
I do think that a bird in the hand is sometimes worth 2 in the bush. You and Hector had a real chance at beating the New Day in a rematch.
It's been 6 months since I lost to Braun. If I'm going to get back to him and Heyman, I need to get going on my road to WrestleMania.
It might be a bit early for WrestleMania talk, but if you want to move up the card, there's no time like the present.
I like the sound of that. What are you thinking?
I think this match is exactly what you need right now.
A man who reminds the world who he is one match at a time.
The following is a 2 out of 3 falls match. Making his way to the ring.
Here is the originator of British. Oh, big shot. before the bell.
And after that surprise, it's...
Finds the roll-up. The ref calls it off. He's on the ropes. Dropping the elbow. Counter. Saw it coming.
Isolating the arm.
Ooh, and he stops that offense.
Boom!
Oh, what a clubbing blow. Ooh. Oh, he fights bait back. Returning back to the ring. And some might say you have no margin for error in a 2 out of 3 falls match.
Well, that's not true. You have a margin for one error, but if you aren't able to correct mistakes and adjust your strategy on the fly, that margin's going to get thin very, very quickly.
Vertebreaker! And Bate perhaps tripped up by his inexperience there.
This is how it starts. The groundwork is being laid here.
Oh, the distance on that one.
I honestly can't believe we just saw a human being tossed like that.
And a well-timed counter.
Oh, nasty elbow.
Another one.
Down they go.
Tyler Bate in a state of distress.
Bate has to find an opening and respond.
Bate cuts him off. Tyler managing to get some control back now.
Bate was being tested, but shows the resiliency to battle back. All tied up now. Aggressive shove there.
Picture perfect cover. And a kick out before even one there.
He breaks the count before the 2, still putting up a hell of a fight. Able to steer clear of danger there. Putting the red dot on his opponent.
Boom, big clothesline to the outside. Beautiful. Wait a minute. That's not it. That's not it. Oh, blasted him over the top.
A roll of the dice, and it pays off in full. Oh.
Reversal. And that turns things around.
There's the arm wrench. Knee strike to the arm. Shooting pain in the shoulder is the kind of thing that builds and builds during a match.
Omega driver. There's a certain amount of anger you have to have towards your opponent to pile drive them like that.
Oh, man, that's like death by 1,000 cuts.
You can almost see the adrenaline in his veins now.
All right, he's got to refocus up now. Oh, tossed aside.
It wasn't the height or distance that caused the damage, but they certainly contributed.
Boom! Good night. What a knee.
Jawbreaker.
Out of nowhere stops that attack.
Oh, elbow right to the breadbasket for their troubles. And what he's looking for here looks like a potential submission maneuver coming.
Using every...
Oh, what a great escape. That holds back Bates' attack.
Back elbow right on the side of the face, and another. Oh, down they go.
An unrelenting assault being brought to Bate.
Tyler has to gather the energy to turn the tables.
Now lifted onto the top turnbuckle. Oh, what a response.
Excellent opportunity for Bates to shift the momentum.
Yeah, Tyler getting some newly determined focus.
Oh, right to the throat. Could be thinking of high-risk offense here.
Launching.
Oh, a spiral attack.
Oh, Bates landed that perfectly.
Cover. 2. Oh, he was almost finished.
Somehow, some way, he's still in this one.
And there needs to be a refocus now. That was the moment that could have ended things, a moment that's being replayed in their heads right now.
This has been an astonishing display of skill and pure determination from these superstars.
Oh, wrestling down. It's cinched in. This could... Looking to free the arm and does just that.
And that failed to hit the mark.
What a barrage of stops. The end of Tyler could be on its way.
Arm wringer, punch to the face.
Oh, somehow turned that into a clothesline.
To stop in every single part of his body.
Foot landing directly on the face.
He's got the WWE Universe behind him and willing them into giving him a boost here.
Calculating the next move here.
Rough landing on the scoop slam, dog.
All eyes focused on this absolute war. In this business, it truly does not get more massive.
He may get the 3 count right here. This is it. And there he goes, scoring the fall.
Power slam incoming, no. Countered into an inverted DDT. You can see Bates' eyes taking aim.
Legs caught. Clothesline takes him down.
Forget about it.
Eyes are fixed, looking to
Set up for a second time. Uh-oh.
DDT, crucial reverse.
look at the eyes, piercing daggers right now.
Running Hurricane Rana.
And these two are absolutely blowing the roof off this place, as well as tearing each other apart. What a true battle of wills we are witnessing.
Giving each other everything they've got and then some, having a match to remember, and it's not even over yet. Just stomping right into the face.
Oh, no. One of the most dreaded maneuvers in all of sports entertainment. Vertebreaker.
That might have done it. This could be it. 2. Picking up the victory as his opponent stares up at the lights.
Here is your winner, Alpha Oliver Matt.
He picked his moment, stayed composed, and pulled away when it counted most.
That's right.
The SmackDown audience is going to love this one.
Here to remind the world who he is, the Archetype.
The following contest is a 2 out of 3 falls match. Making his way to the ring from Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, weighing in.
Here we go, guys. A 2 out of 3 falls match. The stamina of these competitors is about to be seriously tested.
You can say that again, Cole.
But take a look at this, fellas. Quick show of respect to get this one started.
But just remember, all of this respect needs to go on the back burner. This is competition. This is a battle.
Yeah, when emotions start to run high, sportsmanship will be the last thing on these superstars' minds. Collar and elbow tie-up.
Escapes and establishes a waistlock. Man.
Finds the switch and is able to gain control with the headlock.
Hard punch.
Nice way to get out of that. Now locks in a hold.
Big boot. He's able to dodge that one.
Going counter for counter now. Can it be capitalized on?
Specifically targeting the leg.
Oh, my goodness.
You can feel the resentment building with each stop there.
Finds the advantage after a string of counters.
Series of reversals.
A slingshot. Looking to catch him off guard. It's going to take more than that to keep his shoulders down.
I think we got ahead of ourselves just a little bit.
An effective shove there sends a message. And Rey's opponent looked like they saw the big picture there.
Well, this is what he's trained for, to be able to put up with this kind of damage.
Here comes a big-time power bomb. No, great reversal, shoulders down.
And he goes for the pin. Will this be enough? Shoulders up.
Couldn't get his arm up fast enough there.
Bicycle knee to the face.
Uh-oh.
Ooh, and he manages to reverse. What a counter.
And Rey saw it coming. 619.
And now
Mysterio with a springboard frog splash. Rey may have put the exclamation on this one.
What a kick out. I don't believe it.
I'm pretty sure everyone in the building thought that was going to be the end of it, myself included.
And there's no way Mysterio was expecting that. He thought he had the fall there. A slingshot Arabian press. And you know the saying, beat you any day and twice on Sunday? That's more or less what a 2 out of 3 falls match is.
Well, the logic's sound to me. Anyone can get one win. You get 2 in one match, that's where real talent comes in.
A bit of a miscalculation there.
I'll say now basically starting the match worse for wear.
3 big knees to the hamstring.
Perhaps showing their cards a bit too early in this match.
Avoiding that attack certainly made their opponent look a bit foolish.
Yeah. Turns that in his favor.
Oh, a clothesline! Not done yet.
Another one! Trifecta!
He is just feeding off the electricity from the WWE Universe.
Oh, quick way to respond with the reversal.
Mistiming with that springboard.
Rapid fire stomps to the back. And with an onslaught of strikes like that, it's clear they have nothing but punishment on their mind. Corey, is that first fall the most important one in a 2 out of 3 match?
Some people see it that way, but it's obviously the second fall that really counts. The first fall can be a confidence boost, but the second one is the one that gets your hand raised.
Rey's veteran instincts on display. And now thrown back into the ring. Oh, vicious knee to the face. Rey Mysterio is in some serious trouble.
Mysterio is breaking down a bit.
Oh, shot right to the kidney.
Set up in the corner now.
Sharp reversal stopping Mysterio.
Each superstar trying to count.
Mysterio looking to deliver punishment with this submission. Able to reach the ropes and break the hold. He could pin his opponent right here. He kicks out instantly.
Oh, this one's still going. A springboard attack fails to land.
And he turned it around.
A string of counters.
Oh, able to transition into the jawbreaker. Flip the script with a clobbering strike.
Countering each other again and again.
Climbing up to the top, looking to go high risk.
He has his target weighed and measured
With the greatest of ease.
Good Lord, taking flight.
However much you think that hurt, I promise you it was way worse.
Flying ringside with pinpoint accuracy. Caught in a bad spot. My goodness! And then look at that! Back into the ring. Cover, cover! Gets the shoulder up.
That was so close. The end has to be near.
Carefully placed stomp to the arm.
Uh-oh. Here it comes, legendary! Five-knuckle shuffle. Does he get it here? A kick out at two.
Too close to ending this thing.
Ooh, and fights back. And he had Ray's number there.
Oh, could this be it? Mysterio couldn't avoid the big shot.
Cover! And he secures a fall here. Hold on a second. Could be a better.
Is that it?
This match will help you re-establish yourself.
The Archetype is back. The Archetype is here.
The following is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Philadelphia, Pennsylvania,
Dragon Lee is about to take flight.
and his opponent from Tala, Jalisco, Mexico, weighing in at 165 pounds, Dragon.
And this match is officially underway as Dragon Lee looks to pick up a win here tonight.
You gotta appreciate how comfortable Dragon Lee is in the ring. On the ropes, on the turnbuckle. He's in his natural habitat right now, ready to breathe the fight.
That's a good way to put it. Dragon Lee has a high ring IQ and can pull big moves out of thin air.
But let us not forget about the man standing across the ring from him, who I have it on.
He goes for the quick pin attempt. He manages to make it barely a one count.
Thought they could pull a fast one here.
And he retaliates.
Oh, nasty elbow.
Another one.
Oh,
And a third.
locked in. He's ready for anything.
Lee quick to counter.
Brilliant countering by both competitors.
And targeting the leg there.
Good reflexes for...
He's not in a good spot here, guys.
Sent to the floor. Here he comes.
I'm looking to maximize the damage with a tope con hilo.
Lee gets met with a response.
Uh-oh. Half and half suplex. Lights out.
And it's going to be hard for Lee to send a message if he gets outmatched like that. Drop kick. top turnbuckle now.
Taking flight through the air and connects from the heavens with the greatest of ease.
Armbreaker.
He's showing no fear, no intimidation.
Able to parry that one.
Arm trap, tightly in a hammerlock. Up and side slam.
Playing with fire now, not listening to the ref's count.
He quickly slides into the ring.
Return to the ring just in time.
Right to the chest and then the throat. Wicked.
Turns it around.
Bullseye with the drop kick.
Wants to finish this.
The mark.
And able to skirt around that attack. Connected with the knee lift.
That's going to leave a mark for sure. Lights out.
He is connecting to the WWE Universe, drawing from their energy.
Oh, a clothesline.
Not done yet.
Another one. Trifecta.
Oh, my goodness. Putting the boots to an opponent will take the fight out of them in a hurry.
We have seen such a physical match from these combatants, and the wear and tear is starting to show.
And now's the time when the smartest competitor needs to take advantage of the situation. Needs to figure out the quickest way to end this.
Headed out of the ring, but the count is looming. Oh, the elbow drop, knee crusher.
And again. That was a vicious display. You can almost see the disdain in their eyes.
Turned it around with a kick to the midsection.
Counters and counters. Each superstar looking dialed in.
He counters with a great reversal. He's heading to the outside. Better watch for the referee's count. Lee gets met with a response. Lee shifts that to his favor. Lands the elbow. Dragon Lee way up high.
From above. Nope.
Incoming.
All the way down to the floor.
That didn't look good at all. A ringside doctor's on hand if needed.
He's got a mind to count out rules as he heads ringside.
What's he going to do to Lee? Rock bottom! Can that finish Dragon Lee?
It seems the entire WWE Universe is going to have to pick their jaws up off the floor after this match is over and done with.
Oh, and then slinging it into the apron. And now he's back into the ring.
He is looking to do some serious harm.
I get it. He needs to stop trying to be cute. Needs to get his head in the game.
Dragon Lee.
Barbaric clubbing blow. These competitors might not have another match like this in their careers. Every second of this has been must-see.
This has turned into a dream match for them, us, and the fans.
Big kick to the head right there. Oh, got the opponent in a bad position. Oh, nice roll through.
And a kick out right away.
And clearly, truly taking the concept of fight forever to heart.
Lee sidesteps out of that.
Sharp knee. Dragon being picked apart. By the opposition.
Lee's going to have to figure something out.
And retaliates with a counter. Kick to the midsection. Setting them up.
Flipping power driver, spiked.
His body is dealing with a lot of stress here.
Every move costs double at this point. Now is where you really see what somebody is made of.
Reversal. And that turns things around. Oh, elbow caught him right on the bridge of the nose. Leave it to come. Looking to end it. And a strong kick out in one.
After everything we've seen tonight, he must be using the reserve tanks at this point.
Here we go. Gonna set it up right here on the apron. What are we gonna do here?
Are you kidding me? Off the apron to the floor.
Wow, breathtaking standing shooting star.
The pinpoint kick to the mat. And he tosses him back in now.
Setting them up in the corner.
Had the wherewithal to counter Dragon. Had it scouted. Now can capitalize.
Truly cannot remember the last time I saw a match of this caliber.
Truly the highest praise possible. These superstars should be so proud of their efforts here.
Tying the legs up in the turnbuckle. Dangerous position to be in.
With his opponent in a precarious position.
Look at this, he's in the tree. Whoa, Corey, you know what's coming.
Mushroom stomp! Vicious knee. He's got to be rocked after taking yet another blow to...
Oh, and a back elbow. He's going for the pin. Finally ends it. And all the bloodshed. Perhaps worth it now.
Here is your winner,
There's the archetype.
You know I am. You've been fair enough. So what do you have for me tonight?
Ludwig Kaiser has been gaining momentum since coming back from injury. Tear the house.
Did you hear? I'm wrestling at Survivor Series, one-on-one with Penta.
Aldis might have mentioned something about that. Good news, Hector. You earned it.
I couldn't have done any of this without you. I wouldn't even be on the main roster if it wasn't for you.
You'd have found your way here sooner or later.
I plan on winning.
No doubt. Seriously.
The Archetype set to take on Kaiser.
What the hell? It's the Samoan Werewolf.
The Archetype is in trouble.
Chad Patton's not going to be able to pull it off.
General Manager Nick Aldis and our producer Road Dogg pulling Jacob Fatu back.
Fatu's letting him off the hook tonight.
And the Archetype may be hurt.
Archetype! I'm done with the disrespect. Only reason I didn't send you to the hospital is because I want you in the ring. Every day, you out there talking. Oh, I gotta get back to Braun and the Wise Man. Oh, all that matters is the WWE title. Nah! I told Road Dogg I want the Archetype at Survivor Series. I told Aldis to put my title on the line. Don't think you just got an opportunity, though. Nah, you caught a sentence. See? This isn't just a belt to me. It's my legacy. It's my blood. It's my family. I spent 819 days in the box thinking about coming here and taking what's mine. When my grandma passed away, Umaga laid his Intercontinental Championship to rest with her. The IC belt is buried in my family's crypt. And you think you're gonna put disrespect on it? Nah, Oos. I'm not some stepping stone on your way back to glory. Cause after I'm done with you, you're gonna wish your ass stayed home. You know what I mean?
Hey, Adam. It's good to see you.
You're killing it on SmackDown since you won the Dusty Classic. If that
I
match...
appreciate that, but you know where I'm trying to get. If Hector and me had won the tag titles, I'd be stuck on a different path.
The one you're currently on led you right to Jacob Fatu. So you might want to check your compass.
Oh, you're another one who thinks I can't beat him.
You can beat him, but you better bring your absolute best.
I will. And then I'm gonna win.
Sounds like you got it all figured out. But don't look past the Samoan Werewolf. That dude is a wrecking ball, and he's looking to demolish you.
Hey, I've been looking for you. You all right?
Yeah, I'm good. Just been focused on my match with Fatu.
I felt bad I couldn't get out there to help when he jumped you. By the time I realized what was going down, it was already over.
I appreciate that, Hector. It's all good.
Great. I didn't want to be worrying about that headed into my first solo PLE match. Going up against Penta is a make-or-break moment for me, you know?
At the end of the day, it doesn't matter if you win or lose. What makes or breaks you is whether you gave it your all.
That sounds like a John Cena post.
I'll take my inspiration where I can get it. I'm stepping in there with Jacob Fatu tonight.
The Samoan werewolf's no joke. You ready for him?
Guess we're about to find out. Anything can happen with him. Tell you what, if things go sideways, you got my back?
After all you've done for me, I got you. Fatu tries anything, I'll be there for you.
When Roman Reigns first mentioned the idea of bringing Jacob Fatu to WWE, I told him the Samoan werewolf is an agent of chaos you simply cannot control. Fatu's a tornado, a monsoon, a volcano. Why would you antagonize a force of nature?
I know exactly what I'm up against, Paul.
I'm not sure you do. You have been playing it safe. Taking baby steps. This isn't like anything you faced in NXT. Jacob Fatu is a force you haven't seen since you were destroyed by Braun Breaker. Hey, let's face it. This comeback of yours has been an abject failure. You couldn't even get your partner to the ring for a tag team title match. And you think you can beat Jacob Fatu?
I know I can.
And here we go. The Intercontinental Championship is on the line. Booker, you know Fatu as well as anyone. What does the Archetype need to do here?
Survive. If he can make it through Fatu's initial blitz and take him into the deep waters, maybe he can find a hole in the werewolf's game.
You might as well ask someone to survive getting mauled by a grizzly bear in the wilderness. Even if you manage to crawl away, you will never be the same.
Exploder suplex. Shot combination. Across the forehead and right to the chest and then the throat. Wicked. Bicycle knee to the face. Oh man, that'll bend your arm. Double leg takedown, got the shoulders down. Early cover for the title. He's got something else in mind, I guess.
Rolling out now. He's getting out of there for a little bit. Buying some time to recover.
And into the collar and elbow.
Moving into the wrist lock.
Oh. The Archetype wasn't looking for a shot at the Intercontinental Championship, and Jacob Fatu took that as a personal insult. Now the Archetype has a chance to win the title, and Fatu is looking to end his comeback once and for all. And Jacob with the wherewithal to counter.
Shot. Elbow dog.
All out of sorts. He won't see this coming at all.
Springboard off the top rope. Oh, big mistake, and that error could be costly.
Clubbing blow.
What's he thinking here?
Picture-perfect German suplex.
The champion looking slightly rocked now. Managed manages to reverse it. What's he in for? Spine buster! Oh, the elbow drop, knee crusher! And again.
Ruthless. You can't get caught in a hailstorm like that if you want to win.
Making his feelings very clear here.
Oh, a clothesline! Not done yet. Another one! Trifecta! An overbearing assault on Jacob now.
This cannot be how Jacob envisioned tonight going.
Man, he better get more focused here.
Ah, jeez. Successive attacks have him staggering.
Time for some quick thinking on his part.
Oh, he had the wherewithal to counter Jacob. And now propped up in the corner. Fatu's on the ropes.
Look out! The Archetype just took out the referee!
And here comes a Samoan drop.
The Archetype is hurt!
Jacob Fatu sensing an opening here.
Saved his mentor's life.
Hector telling him to take the chair.
Doesn't look like the Archetype's willing to get his hands dirty.
What the?
No! I can't believe what I'm seeing! You asked for this! You made me do this!
Hector Flores has cut ties with the man who brought him to the dance.
Jacob Fatu.
That'll do it!
Jacob Fatu retains the Intercontinental Championship.
It's one thing to have to face the Samoan Werewolf, but there was no chance the challenger was going to overcome a betrayal.
Hector Flores just stabbed his mentor in the back. Now we just have to find out why.
And now Hector Flores is here to answer questions about what happened tonight at Survivor Series.
No, Byron. I'm not going to answer any questions. It's finally my turn to talk. And I know you all want to hear me address what happened here tonight. In my match against Penta. Oh? Is that not what you wanted to focus on? Yeah, well, neither did my so-called mentor. Tonight was the biggest match of my entire career. And did the Archetype even wish me luck? No. Just like always, it was all about his comeback journey. He asked me to watch his back. And when I did, he acted like he didn't need me. Again, just like always. He didn't need me. I was the one who pointed out that he had severe blind spots. And I was the one who brought him out on the indies to show him what modern wrestling looks like. If it wasn't for me, he would have been stuck at the PC, and you never would have heard from him again. Then, he acted like he did me a favor when he brought me to NXT. I carried his ass all the way to win the Dusty Classic. Then what do you think the so-called Archetype does? He traps me in a locker room so he can go out there against the New Day and have the spotlight all to himself.
That's a completely unfounded allegation.
Is it? I wouldn't put it past him. No matter what you believe. After that moment, he threw me away like I was garbage. So I am going to throw away all of his hopes and all of his dreams. No, you don't get to be Intercontinental Champion. No. You will never get to live out your fantasy of looking Paul Heyman in the eye and saying you beat his champion. And no, you will not win the Royal Rumble match. Because you will be facing Hector Flores. I am taking that opportunity from you, like you took so many from me.
Archetype, I know you don't think we're done.
We're definitely not. Fatu, I think we're gonna be doing this for a long time.
You talking like you earned my respect. You didn't earn nothing. I was about to send your ass back into retirement when that little punk-ass Hector stuck his nose in my business.
He stuck his nose in our business. And you aren't the piper he's gonna pay for that. I am.
You got business with Hector? You got business with Braun? You got business with Wise Man? You forgetting one thing, Oos.
What's that?
I run this business, and ours ain't done.
Roxanne, if I were a betting man, I'd guess you were about to say something extra.
Me? Never. I was just going to point out with a little more ethical flexibility. There were plenty of ways for you to win that Intercontinental Championship.
In other words, I could have cheated.
Well, yes, but not necessarily. You turned your back on a Samoan freaking werewolf to check on the poor squished referee.
I'm not going to apologize for doing the right thing, Roxanne.
Losing to the New Day, losing to Fatu, losing your former partner. How many times does the right thing have to blow up in your face before it becomes the wrong thing?
What do you get out of being the devil on my shoulder, Roxanne?
You remind me of me. Before I got it.
And who's that?
A winner. At any cost.
Did you have any idea? Did you see it coming?
Now, in retrospect, yeah. I missed every sign, plain as day.
You're sounding very zen about this. Hector Flores may have cost you the Intercontinental Championship.
I'm mad, believe me. And I got even angrier when Hector spun all those half-truths and lies in his press conference.
What about his challenge for the Royal Rumble?
Hector and I will have our reckoning. Down the road. He was right about one thing. I am focused on getting back to the WWE title. And that means entering the Royal Rumble match.
So you're ready to declare yourself?
No. I'm going to earn my spot. I don't need another social media storm about me skipping any lines.
I respect that. When was the last time you got in the ring with Randy Orton?
Man, years.
Well, I'd say this seems like the perfect opportunity to see two veterans renew their rivalry. How about the Archetype versus the Viper in a Royal Rumble qualifying match tonight?
Where do I sign?
a spot. In the Royal Rumble match on the line here, and this so-called referee could not possibly be more biased against one of the competitors.
I'll agree that this is highly irregular, but we should not be in the business of prejudging a referee's performance. Hector Flores might call this right down the middle.
Man did a whole press conference talking about how he was going to stop the Archetype from winning the Royal Rumble and going to Mania. We need to know who pulled the strings to get him a referee's license.
Oh, clothesline!
Quick evasion from him there.
Dangerous knee on the button.
Now looking to permanently incapacitate their opponent.
Oof, just dismantling their opponent. Nothing was being held back with each of those strikes.
You can almost see the adrenaline in him.
Look out below, big descent time. Just flying through the air.
An expert use of the ropes there. Heading back into the ring now.
And he's feeling himself now. This crowd got him fired up.
Oh, no. One of the most dreaded maneuvers in all of sports entertainment. Vertebreaker. The Archetype and Randy Orton are vying for a spot in the Royal Rumble match, but the referee Hector Flores has a vendetta against the Archetype.
Oh, good contact.
Looking to catch him off guard. He's on the ropes, and the ref calls off the count.
Just a battering strike.
Debo going for the pin early. Pin broken up easily. He got an even count from the referee there.
You can tell the ref has set his feelings aside with a count like that.
In control here with a swinging neck pin. Shoulders are down.
But is it enough?
In a kick out. Showing a lot of respect and calling this down the middle.
Looks like our special referee knows the importance of his responsibilities.
What a powerful belly to belly.
And he doesn't let the pin last long at all. Ref looks sharp there.
He's taking his referee duty very seriously here. That count was perfect.
Uh-oh. Here it comes, legendary! Big impact. He's starting to feel the results of this pounding.
A ferocious Randy coming out here.
Action underway, and if you're just tuning in, this is TV that changed Friday nights. This is SmackDown.
Randy predicted that. Oh, just bouncing off that ring post. What a gruesome sound we just heard.
He'll make his way to the ring.
Stone Cold with a clothesline. Nicely done, managing to save themselves there.
Uh-oh. Look at the power.
Oh, that's a message. Get out of my ring.
He can be enjoying the moment too much, giving his opponent a lot of room to recover. Chop block. Brilliant. Right to the back of the knee. Illegal in many sports, but that was used effectively in there. Slam! It seems like this match is becoming something of an uphill battle for him.
And as the damage accumulates, you really need to start being more cautious.
He just saved himself there.
Haymaker, but trapped.
All these counters, it's like they're in each other's minds.
I don't know who's more fired up, him or the crowd. Goes for the clothesline.
Right into the STO.
Oh, my goodness.
You got to wonder if there's more animosity in this match than we previously thought.
quickly rolling out of the ring to the ringside area. He's maybe gonna re-strategize now.
Schoolboy pinfall here.
Simply too close to the ropes this time.
And an elbow.
Slipping out of the way there.
Ooh, got caught with a punch to the face.
Face plant.
Hold on. What are you doing?
And that was an efficient display of offense with that maneuver.
I'm at an utter loss for words here. What was the point of that? To what end?
Exploder suplex.
Both wrists captured and
Boom! Good night. The Archetypes headed to the Royal Rumble.
Hector Flores stopped the count.
given their history, you knew Flores wasn't going to call this down the middle.
Look out!
RKO is blocked.
Clothesline attempt.
Orton, the RKO.
And now it's a fast count.
The Archetypes road back to the WWE Championship does not lead through the Royal Rumble match.
Randy Orton wants nothing to do with Hector Flores.
Hector doesn't care. He got what he wanted here tonight.
You're right, Corey. Hector Flores swore that the Archetype would not make it into the Royal Rumble match, and tonight he kept his promise.
If you didn't want me in the Rumble, why put me in a qualifying match?
I had nothing to do with Hector Flores being the referee.
Then who did? It's your show, Aldis!
This image, but how Hector Flores ended up in SmackDown's referee rotation, and specifically your match, is a mystery I'm going to solve.
Little late now. That match with Orton was my ticket to the Royal Rumble and Braun.
You could make a fair case for a reversal due to biased officiating.
The Archetype beat sentimental favorite Randy Orton by whining to GM is not my vibe. What I want is Hector. There's only room for one of us in WWE.
Are you suggesting...
Yes. An I Quit match at the Royal Rumble. Loser leaves WWE. Forever.
You've worked so hard to come back, just to potentially throw it all away? Take some time to cool down and think this over.
I don't need...
If that's what you want, I'll make the match official.
I Quit matches are no joke, my friend. And putting your WWE career on the line? Whichever way this thing goes, someone's life is gonna change.
Yep. I'm disappointed that it came to this. But Hector doesn't want us to coexist here, and he's brought me around to his point of view.
You might have to return to LA and try to claw your way back into showbiz.
Spending hours parked on the freeway to get to auditions? No thanks. There's no way I'm ever leaving this behind again.
Then what you're gonna have to do to Hector isn't pretty.
I understand what I have to do out there. And I understand what's at stake.
Then you should also understand that there are some choices you can't take back once you make them. And I got a feeling one of those is right around the corner.
I've been thinking a lot lately about honor, about loyalty, about redemption.
That's deep truth.
I've been through a lot the past few years. All that will they, won't they business with the Judgment Day turned out they won't. Then my childhood hero John Cena took me for a roller coaster ride. which sounds amazing, but it wasn't at a theme park. It was a bad emotional kind. I chopped off my hair and had an identity crisis. You know, the kind where you get super mad and kick a tree so hard it leaves a dent. When I calmed down, I reflected on my whole life. You know what I saw? A childhood in Charlotte, North Carolina, recording my first album. That time I sold the original American flag. I might have gotten another life or two mixed up in there also. What I'm saying is, WWE needs people like you. We all do. I miss you when you're gone.
Thanks, Truth. I don't plan on going anywhere.
Good. Otherwise, this conversation would have been a huge waste of my evening. And I've got things to do, and so do you. You gotta stop monopolizing my time and get focused for your match tonight.
Well, then we better stop talking. Woods, you're looking even more pleased with yourself than usual.
I was just thinking, you know, I could have told you about Hector. Day one, I looked at that dude and thought, squirrely. Like, hide your lunch money, squirrely. But hey, you had to find out the hard way. Betrayal, humiliation, career on the line, classic pro wrestling. Kind of...
There's no poetry here, Xavier. I wish like hell I was in a different match tonight. But I had no choice.
You have choices. You could walk out there, shake his hand, and tell him it's water under the bridge.
Or...
you could take the scenic route through Chair City and make sure he never double-crosses anyone again. Or you lose and you're gone from here for good. You might want to start thinking about what gets results. Champions bend the rules, break the mold, and leave people with no doubt who they are.
The Island of Relevancy, a groundbreaking experiment designed to find the next greatest talent in sports entertainment. But following a sequence of unbelievable, unexplainable events, WWE officials have deemed the island too volatile, the forces at play too erratic, the hidden powers too dangerous, and have called for an immediate ban on all travel.
Sorry, Suits. You can call for whatever you want, but I'm not going to start listening to middle management now. The fact that you don't want us on the island is exactly why it's where I'm going to be. So if you think I give it...
Damn, Punk. You think you're the chosen one? If anyone's going to untangle the web of island secrets and harness the power of this place, it's those who know how to walk through the darkness and uncover the mysteries of
honor, integrity, respect. The principles that founded our business will carry it into the future, which is why it's important that power doesn't fall into the wrong hands.
The power to fight back.
The power to defeat any demon.
The power to become the greatest hero.
When that power is won by the Order of Anarchy.
Order of Shadows.
Order of Tradition.
Anything is possible.
None of them understand what could happen. A power that's volatile, erratic, dangerous. With 3 orders competing for it all, the fight for the island is on.